Hi everybody. Today I'm going to show you about skeletal mesh in Unreal Engine. Basically, skeletal mesh is a mesh that animate like a character, like animal or any other thing that have life. So this is mainly called skeletal mesh. Static mesh have no life, like car, building. So we have a default character name as mannequin, and we can use it in our project if we don't have any character. But if you have any character, if you want, go to Unreal Engine Marketplace, select character and select free. If you don't have any money, you can add any of the character for your project. All character have Unreal Engine skeletal. You can convert it. If you have money, you can buy real more good character, but free character are also good. So we can also add character from here named Kujelberries. Here you have a function called MetaHuman. So there is a lot of function in MetaHuman. There is almost 70 like character. I have my own character. MetaHuman is a function of Unreal Engine. You can use Unreal Engine default character creator and use this character for your game. So select the character, download it, and if you press add, it will automatically add the character to your project. For example, I add the character Natalia, and you see meta human folder and two other folder named common and Natalia. So one have nanite, another have no nanite. So you can see it will give you the character separate part. You can use this separate part for your character, and every texture have very good detail. You can see the dress, it is very good looking and detail, and you can use this detail character in your game. There is also other character, you can modify it. Now we can create your own character in any other 3D software. Then you need to add a skeleton to it, and you need to make animation if you want to use your custom animation. uh, Also you can create character in character creator. It's give you basic character and basic function, basic dress. If you create your own character but you don't have any skeleton, you can use Midzamo. It is very good for rigging. You just upload your character and you just add a few points in here like that. You can see it. If you add basic part in your character and click next, it will automatically generate a skeleton, and you can use any Midzamo animation from here. There is a lot of animation in here. So I press and it will create. Now I can use this character. I just need to download this character. This character will download with the skeleton, and then we can add any other animation. How much animation we need, it doesn't matter. So I add this animation, and I can separately download this animation on those format, but I choose FBX and I download without skin, I mean without skeleton, without character. It will download only the animation. So I have two folder, two file. One is the character, which is 13 MB. One is the animation, which is very less size. So for creating character, we can press right button, blueprint character, and game mode. I have both of that. Open the game mode and add your character and add the game mode to your level. So if you open your character, you see this folder. You need to add a mesh into your mesh. Then you need to add a camera with its spin arm, so it will show like a third person character. So you can change the movement or other thing, but it doesn't need. So in event graph you need to add a few coding. I will show you this part detailing later, but this is for basic knowledge. So add these settings like input, jump input, touch input, and other input. So we can add input from edit, project settings, and input, and add input from here, action mapping and action map axis mapping. And you can name your function name and add the button. You can also change the touch interface, it depends on you. So you need to create animation blueprint then. Just select your character skeleton and create a animation blueprint. So name the animation blueprint whatever name you prefer. So I name it third person anim and create a blend space and name it also. I name it third person, a third person blend mode. So open the blend mode by double clicking. Here you see a function called horizontal axis. Here I give a maximum axis value to 600 and I name it speed. And now we can see here on the right side there is a function called asset browser, and we can see a lot of animation in here. But if you press shift and add third person idle, it will add the third person idle on 0 value. We can add third person walk and we can add third person run. So from right to left, left to right, we can see the process idle, walk and run. So open third person animation blueprint, add the blend space and create a variable. Go to event graph. Here from try get pawn owner, we search and add is valid this function. If it's valid and we press W, then we'll walk and run. This is the main thing. So add get velocity from pawn owner, then add vector length, then add speed variable and add the vector length with the speed. So I think we are all done. Compile and save. You see our character is now idle mode. So now I have different animation blueprint. If I change the animation blueprint which I create now, you see the animation is changing. So now if we play, we are walking, we don't have gun animation, and that's what we want. We can jump but we don't have jump animation, we need to add jump animation. So that is for today's tutorial. Bye bye everybody.